Hey guys, so I'm in the green room and just finished my speech, and I think it really went really well. Um, but before that entire thing, I was struggling with a lot of nervousness and, just fear in general. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that and how I bring myself to kind of go into these situations. And even though I'm like petrified with fear and feelings of feeling like a fraud and all this other stuff, feeling like I'm gonna be outed out. Um, the things I do to help with this. So the first is obvious, but it's gonna be just preparation. Prior to this speech, I made my presentation, wrote the script a month out, and I practiced many times, like about twice a day, just running through the entire thing, making little changes, improving it. But about 2 weeks before the actual speech itself, I went on a break and didn't really work on it. And then the night before and the day of, I was just running it through it a couple more times. So that was very helpful. um, and so preparation, obviously very important. And the second thing would be to our relationship with fear or situations that might be a bit uncomfortable. And the approach I used to take was to try to like eliminate fear or like act and try to like repress it. But I think that is the wrong approach. And as I learn, I think it's more about dancing with it and almost treating it like a partner that comes and goes whenever you're doing something that is significant, where you're on the line and on the hook. And those situations where you feel like that, where it's emotional labor more than physical labor and it's emotionally difficult, I think that's where you grow the most. So and so fear will always kind of show its head when in those situations. And so if we try to create a relationship with it where we're rejecting it and repressing it and trying to act like it isn't there or doing something to hope it disappears, I think it's futile. And a healthier and better approach would be to engage with it, to see what it feels like, to welcome it. And when I went on stage, this was probably the least nervous I felt when I was actually on stage. And it was the prior moments before it that was the worst. Yeah. So when you're doing the work of improving things, of creating a change, of putting a message out that you think needs to be heard, it's going to be very scary, very tough. So prepare and learn to dance with the fear. All right, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.